about to show you my face routine. How I do my foundation. I basically start with my this hydro gel, basically to moisturize my face. So I cannot pronounce this name to save my life, so don't judge me. I'm like, let me use Lange. I might be pronouncing wrong. All over the face is where it should go. And the neck, your neck is important too. So, make sure you get your forehead. And bridge your nose. So, that's that part. I'm gonna try this again because apparently my phone is acting stupid. But anyway, I'm trying the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum. It's $29 for the travel size, just if you want to try it out. And the big size is basically $82. And so I replied to my face already because apparently I didn't got a fucked up phone, but I applied all over my face where basically you see me put the moisturizer and you just apply like in this type of motion. You don't want to push it in because it's gonna make you have fine wrinkles when you get older. So right now I'm good. As you can see, it's nice and a nice little adherent to my foundation. And then also I'm gonna still use my Hydro Grip Primer, which I'm gonna show you in a second. Like I said, Hydro Grip Primer. This is what I use to basically prime my face as well to like adhere to the foundation and all that stuff and that good stuff. So last time I realized, so with this primer, if you put way too much and you have dry skin, it will basically pick up the dry skin, like the dry skin patches when you put your foundation on. So be careful and be mindful of that. So I just would suggest like 1, 2, 3 pumps, and then tap all over here, and then work it in. And then you want to wait till like it gets a little tacky to apply your foundation and base. You won't put too much on, so because it will adhere to like the dry patches. So say for instance if you have like a dry patch here, it's going to basically kick up the foundation right here. So it's just like, it's not the primer, it's just basically if you use too much and you have like a really dry skin patch and you have to exfoliate, it's going to show. So be mindful if you just slap on the foundation. So that's my little tip. My foundation, I'll be trying the Fentybeauty Burn Skin Tint. Now let me let you know I'm a little bit scared because the skin tint that I tried from Morphe, it did not work well for me. So I kind of have like a bad image for skin tints. So this is what it looks like for its packaging. See, this is the packaging, and so I got the shade 19. If the camera's not being a butt, we're just gonna pour it out and see. Oh. This is what it looks like. It's like something. So it says light to medium coverage for all skin types, blend and blur, instant perfection like as air. Let's see. You know, no, see. I'm gonna take my blending brush that I have, if I can find it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna use my Real Technique brush. This is a 241 Technique brush. It's almost a color match to me. So far, I can say this one's way better than Skin 2 Morphe Skin Tint, but it was just not working for me. Oh, what the fuck? What is that? Sometimes I do this to help blend. I don't know what type of turn. But so far it's not bad. It's like giving me like a natural radiant complexion. show you how basically I go up top with the foundation. So I basically technically conceal with foundation for my top area of my eyebrows. So I do like this. Now since it's more liquid form, I would basically, this is how I do it. Alright, look, come a little closer. I do this, and then once I have enough product spread out, I go lower and lower to like my lash line, my eyebrow, and then sometimes I have to apply a little bit more product, and then I get close enough. So I'm like, it's all cool to have like concealer all around here, but I feel like it's more natural when you do like your foundation to like to outline your eyebrow. So that's just me. That's how I do it. Now the only thing I just can't understand is basically when people do foundation and they base first when they do and then do their eyes. I can't do that. I'm sorry. It's not in me. Sorry. I don't know how y'all can do it. Especially out with too much glitter and colors, as you can see on my face. My eyes would be screaming. Like, why? And then also with that leftover excess, so you want to like tap here. So let me show you. Just like tap here, because you don't want to erupt the eyebrow at all, but you still want to basically get to like the bridge of your nose, but even though we still going to conceal it and contour it at the end of the day. So but you still want it to have like a seamless transition, because my vocabulary is not all the way there. I'm very dyslexic, so as you can tell I have a speech impediment, so I'm learning to love it. So I'm gonna need y'all to love it with me. So I laugh at it. So I'm just gonna keep going and blend it out. So far so good. We looking good. As far as my review on this foundation, I will give it. I give it way better than the Morphe Skin 2. I can say that because I gave that a straight 1. That was a 1. So far it's pretty good. Pretty good. I can't complain. I cannot complain. So not everything's perfect, so I'm gonna give it like a 8.5. 8.5. Because their shade range is not really like all the way there yet. So once they shade range basically become more inclusive to every diversity, then that's when it becomes a 10 to me. But so far I give it 8.5. But you know, Fenty is all about diversity, so it won't be long till they basically add more shades to the range. So now I'm gonna use a no filter concealers. I have the shades 350 and 360. I'm basically like neutral undertone. So if you want a reference, I got 19. It was neutral undertone, and my shade and the actual foundation is 385. 385. Let me see. Yep, 385. So I'm a neutral tone and all stuff. So if you want to go based off me, I'm more neutral, but I do like a little golden, a tiny bit golden like under eye, but bright. So, but I still sometimes want it like more natural. So closer to my my foundation. So what you're going to do, you know, some people do like the trick here and then here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, depend on the eye looks. But I'm gonna do here. Now at first, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really appealing to the concealer from Fenty, but I believe because of the pandemic, the concealers that they had on display probably wasn't no good, because when I tried it, it was not like giving what it was supposed to give. So I'm just telling you the honest truth. So that's why I haven't picked it up. But I was just like, oh well, I love Rihanna and I love Fenty, so I'm just like, let me at least try to give it another chance. And so when I tried it again, that's when it confirmed. I'm like, it was probably the tester that wasn't good for me to try it on. So luckily I did not put it on my face at that particular time. I just washed it just like the I had on a nerve. I'm going to conceal my nose area, but not yet. I want to do this part because I'm gonna go in and brighten it. So let me just show you. So I'm gonna blend it out and I'll be right back. So I already blended it out, and so what I do now is basically I take my contour. So right now I'm using the matchstick in the shade Truffle to contour. So basically I use this to contour. Now I'm about to go back and get the darker shade, just like darken like some of the areas around here and probably like here. But so far, favorite contour stick. I don't know why I was sleeping on it. This is how I contour. Stick it here, and then and then here is where I go. I don't really used to not contour this part, but with the contour stick that I have now, which is this, I feel more comfortable like contouring right there. And so I'm about to contour my nose. I'm gonna look at the mirror real quick. So this is what I do. And so I will blend out the contour, and then once I blend out the contour, then I will apply my light concealer to like snatch my nose a little bit. Then I apply my setting powder, and then once I get to my nose, I apply the darkest concealer to basically look it more natural in the center. But I'm gonna show you in a minute. Alright, so now we're about to use 360. I already blended out, so I'm gonna snatch my nose. I don't like to put like the whole line. I just like do this. Working like tiny little sections. And then I'm gonna take 350, and then I'm gonna go right in this tiny area. And just brighten up a little bit. So I'm gonna let the light concealer sit for a little bit, so once it's blended out, it looks seamless. So I'm gonna blend this on here. So where is my fluffy bush? So yeah, I just used this. So I'm gonna use the Expert concealer brush from Real Techniques. It's basically style of 210. So this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to blend out this little part right here. And then sometimes when I feel like the product is starting to be a little bit too much for my face, I just basically take a piece of paper, piece of tissue, and just dab it on the piece of tissue to get rid of the excess, so when I go back, it won't be too much. Now this would be the best time to use your the foundation brush that you use to basically put on the foundation, and basically go around like the harsh line that you see right here, and just blend it in within everything else. Let me see how everything, as you can see, is blended out nicely. I like my nose the way it is, but I still like a little contour only in the bridge part, and I stop right here, honestly. Because I love my African roots. Oh, I'm using the Morphe, I think it's the Pole Styler professional kit. I do not know the number of this, but it looks like this. I recommend this. This brush helps me basically contour my nose as well, along with the other angle brush. I can't find it, but I will basically leave it in my favorite brushes. So. blending, just keep blending, just keep blending, blending, blending. What do you do when you see a harsh line? I love to blend and it will be gone. Blending, 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 blending. Now we got a snatch nose. Nice and cute, not too much. Still got my African roots. Little. And then now I'm about to blend this area. Let me get small. Use this one. So. Boom. So that's how it looks. Right now we got a little harsh line here, but we're gonna fix that because we're gonna use the setting powder and we're gonna put some more eyeshadow there to basically do like the glowing in the corner. So I'm gonna bronze. I'm gonna use the Sun Kiss. I said Sun Kiss. It says Sunstalker Coco Naughty. So that's just what I'm gonna use. Sometimes I like to use like a small little brush to go over where I contour with the bronzer to set it all in place. Just lightly taps into the product. And then now I'm gonna use my blush. I don't have the cream brush from Fenty, but I do love just to have a blush palette from Juvias place. So I'm gonna use Toby to basically blush on my face. Where's my blush? Blush. Blah. Sometimes I like doing like to get up my face type of look to basically like hit my cheeks. So like get the fuck up my face. And then the next step is will be a highlight. So I use like two combinations. So I'm gonna use Truffle from the Killawalt, and then I'm gonna use the Diamond Bomb, basically Roy Icing. I'm gonna show you how I do it. So we're gonna take Truffle Life. That's here. I'm about to say, babe, rated PG. My bad, rated PG-13. Then I go over with the Diamond Bomb as soon as I can open it. Get that extra. So yeah, that's just how I do it. So I'm gonna go put my lashes on. So I'm gonna be using my lashes up. Oh, here you go. So I'm going to be using the Noir de Noir, the black finish, and the style Noir lace. This is what it looks like. And then I'm going to put it on, and then I'm going to do my lip, and I'm going to show y'all the final results. That's how I do my base. This is the look once it's finished. I'm going to add some gloss. Nice and it's so nice. The base is so cute. Nice shirt to match with the eye look. I know, don't pay attention to my one finger. So cute. It's getting everything that it needs to give. And then if you want to go extra, it's going to give you that nice glowy look that you're looking for. And so that's how we do it. I'm gonna probably insert some low lights right after this, but I'm about to take my videos and pictures. I look so bad. But thank you. If you need any more tutorials, just let me know. I know this has been long requested for me, basically how I do my base. So this is how I do my base. Skin tint is per nice and snatched and contoured. So give me a like, give me a share, and give me a follow. So hope y'all come back and request some more. So